What's up guys, Justin here again. I'm going to be showing you how to run a rental CMA, comparative market analysis, to figure out um, what your client's property can rent for. So first thing, you got to pull the tax information so you can view what's actually on the tax records and what the property details entail. So I have the realist report right here. This is the sample property. This is a townhome in Kapolei. You can tell the subdivision is Kekuilani Palms in Kapolei. It's a townhome, Unit D. We can look at the amount of beds, baths, square footage, and the year built. So we're going to take all this information and we're going to find similar properties to this property that have been rented out already. Um, on the MLS. So first things first, we're going to go to the matrix. And this is going to be totally different. So townhomes and single family homes are similar. Condo buildings are a lot different. Condo buildings are a lot easier. And I'll show you how to do that in a separate video. But first, we're going to go to search. We're going to go to rental. And we're going to take this address here. So 911014D Keokolo Street. Again, since it is a townhome, I think townhomes are easier than single family homes actually. So um, we're gonna plug in the address here, and then when it says "Did you mean?" and then it shows the address, make sure you always click that. Otherwise, it won't search. You can see down here there are 1,000 matches. We don't want to choose from 1,000 matches, so we click on this. There we go. We only have 2 matches. Oh, also, you have to change the status from not active to rented because we want to see properties that have already been rented, not what's on the market right now. So the latest we'll go back is probably, if you can't find anything, the latest we'll go back is 600 days. But since there are around 10 matches already that we see here, um, and 0.25 miles, so it's 0.25 miles within this address radius. We're going to see what the 10 matches look like. So we're going to search. Okay. Too bad. Okay, so what we want to find the 3-bed, 2-bath, 1-bath, oh, 1.5 bath, 1.5 bath properties. And we want to match the square footage. So this one's around 3.3K, 3.4K. So we're only going to be taking a look at these two for now. Because they are similar. So exact amount of beds, baths, and half baths. And the square footage is a little less. The living square footage is a little less, but the land square footage of this property is bigger. So these are 2 good comps. So 2,800, 2,900. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back 360 days, so 1 year total, and we're gonna make sure that um, it's going to be 3 bedrooms and up, just so we can run good comps. So it should start off at around 2,700, I'm guessing. And I was wrong. No. It starts off at 2 grand. But we want to look at the Kapolei Kekuilani place, because this is Kapolei Kekuilani. Yep. Okay, this is too far, I believe, so I think this doesn't really look like... Yeah, this is an older building. I mean, this one's not too nice, so that's why it's renting out for not too much. Okay, so what I would pool are the comps in the same subdivision, so Kekuilani. So ideally, I mean, we only have 3 really good comps, and it ranges from 2,500 to 2,900. Now, what you want to tell the owner is you'd have to take a look at the property to get a good idea. And we're not wrong. You actually have to go into the property to see what the interior looks like and what the exterior actually looks like in person to see what it can rent out for. You want to include what's going to be inside, what's going to be included in the rent. this comp, let's see. So it comes with an AC window unit, washer, dryer, microwave range oven, refrigerator. Pretty basic. So if we go to this property, this subject property here, and it's a lot nicer, and it does include all of this, and let's say it includes a split AC unit as well in the living room, then you can bump up the price of the subject property just because it's in better condition and it has more features than this property, if that makes sense. And you can always ask me for help, Kendall or I, for help if you need help when you're pulling the comps. So, I mean, this is basically it. I'm sorry. Actually, after you pull these comps, you want to be able to provide the owner with the comps physically as well. So, I'm gonna grab these three comps: Kapolei, Kikualani Place. We're gonna hit print, and what I always do, I usually pull a minimum of 5 good comps, but in this case, there are only 3 good comps. We can go back further, but that's not necessary in this case. We're gonna go to Client Summary, and then you're gonna hit Control on your keyboard or the Option key on a Mac, and then we're gonna hit Rental Comparative Market Analysis. And then we're going to print this to PDF. What it's going to do, it's going to make a file with both the summary and both the CMA. Okay, there we go. So you can see that it averages around 2,700. And then we want to look at the property, and then we want to adjust the price accordingly to this right here. And yeah, that is how to conduct a rental CMA on the HicentralMLS matrix. If you have any questions again, just let me know. Okay, thanks.